Alright, we're gonna play a new old one. Jurassic Park Evolution 2. We're gonna check this out. I had the first one, a lot of busy work, but we'll see what this one is like. PlayStation free game that I had long ago that I finally downloaded. Microphone wasn't working when I did this, so we'll let them talk most of the way.
Devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Alright, so let's get started.
Okay, I guess an introduction
Listen
is
to
in
me.
order. I'm Kevin
We gotta listen
Finch,
to him talk.
Assistant Director of the U.S.
This is
Department
kind of
of
strange
Fish and
though, because I
Wildlife.
can't hear anything.
I know it sounds important, because it is.
I don't like it.
But let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is
We're going to be up exceptionally way
He
too
works
late
with
tonight editing this.
velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Alright, you heard him. We need a response facility and a helicopter bay. Looks like this is the only place we can click in is operations, so click in here. I got a response. $100,000! What? You must be crazy. So let's slap this bad boy down somewhere. Looks okay, we got a blue dot there. Looks like should probably stick it over here somewhere. Looks like I can get off centered a little bit, but we'll try and stick it in there. Right in the middle. Plop this down. Alright, pretty sweet. Let's see this building this
We
thing.
are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator.
Got response.
Then feeding the energy it creates
Facility
to the
going
response
up.
facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Bam! Let's let them finish that first before we do anything else. Pretty sweet. Alright, now we need something about a path. Or a backup generator. Backup generator. These things are crazy. $174,000. Somewhere in this blue square. I think I'm going to flip it around though. Stick it in here. Just so the chopper can clip it on the way out. We'll get it real close. And we can rotate it, but now I can't get it straight. Alright. Connect the response facility to the path. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. Paths. Okay. I'm assuming this little red line over here, so just connect these guys. I don't know what that has to do with the electrical network, because that's a sidewalk, but okay. Plop that down. All set.
Hey, Claire.
Uh-oh.
We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur
I
from
think
the
we gotta
ground.
go catch a dinosaur.
More trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team.
Get to the chopper.
You can trank it from the air.
See?
Alright, let's find this dinosaur. Truth be told, I edited out the absolutely obnoxious amount of time it took me to find this thing because I didn't really understand what the hell the compass meant. So, alright, we got a dinosaur over here. Let's go get him. I think I'm a little bit too far away. Let's move in a little bit closer and see my superior marksmanship. This is why I don't play shooters. Yeah, let's get him right in the kisser. You saw. Alright, we got him. Where are you going? Where are you going, dinosaur? Get back here. Let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to plug him again. He ain't going down. Stand still. I told you I can't shoot. Alright. Success.
Claire, this is
Alright,
over.
now I think we gotta get him back
You have
to
it. Capture successful.
You do it.
his pen.
Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe
Get him
one
back
or
to the
two.
enclosure.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Alright, transport. I wish I would have recalled this later on. How I did this. Alright, and then I guess it wants us to just drag this over to the enclosure. Tell it where it wants us to go. Drop it off in here somewhere. Find a good spot for it where it's not arguing with me. Alright, there we go.
John
All right.
Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
We got ourselves a dinosaur.
Delivery has been completed.
A baryonyx. That's what I'm calling it.
Oof, I instantly
There we go.
recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room before.
cute?
We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one. There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Alright, so I
Hungry
think we need to get him
dinosaurs make me
a
nervous.
feeder.
Can't disagree with you there.
Get him something to eat. See if I want to starve my dinosaurs later. This is looking pretty sweet. Ah, scary. So this is a pretty cool game. We'll mess around this for a little bit. If you want to see more of this, you know what to do. Next time I'll obviously make sure my microphone is actually working, because this isn't fun putting the audio in later on, especially when I can't hear the game. So I kind of am just imagining what's going on. Alright, let's get this guy a feeder. You want some fish? Alright, bam! So he's got some fish.
Good to go on this end.
Alright, we gotta check him out.
We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team
Gotta get
vehicle.
the binoculars
Owen will
out.
help you get a
Get in
status of the
the
animal's overall welfare.
sweet Jeep.
Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try yours.
Alright.
That sure
Shut up.
sounds like a plan.
I see you. I see you. Oh, probably should get a little closer though. Let's go through this wide open door right here. Get to where we actually can see him properly. I wonder how indestructible this Jeep is. We might have to test that out later on. Can you break things? Alright, let's check this guy out. Get a status check on this old guy.
Asset status continuous.
Alright, he's... okay.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their
I obviously
current
didn't pay attention while I was
surroundings
playing
here
this
in
the first time either. I didn't
Sunscreen
notice
and
what it just said just there that
How's that sound?
once again I
You
cut out a
seriously
bunch of stuff
asking?
was struggling forever trying to figure out what the hell this guy wanted
How
and
about
doing
we
a
add
couple
some
other things, but
rain to their pens
alright, we
instead?
got the status
Better?
check on him, and now we gotta make him comfortable. I think we're gonna throw down a ranger response post or whatever, ranger post first. Jump out of this here Jeep. Alright, let's try and figure this out. Gonna slap down a ranger post. Because I heard him say we needed that, but might as well slap it down. Figure to put it close to the fence so they don't have to go very far into the enclosure to get to this. Smack that down. Alright. Looks like it needs some no teams assigned, so we need to assign some of that. We're just gonna slap down some random bushes and trees because I don't know what the hell I'm doing at this point. So we're gonna put the ranger team to that post, assign them that post so they can go check out my babies. Check. Now let's go see what the hell this dinosaur needs. And I probably could have noticed what he need, like this missing rock. Oh, it looks like he's missing rocks. I probably would have seen that immediately when we first did the status check if I was paying attention, but I wasn't until literally just now that I saw that it said missing rock. 14 minutes prior to when I figured it out. I think I cut out at least 10 minutes of this video. So let's smack down some rocks. Some random rocks, wherever. He wants some rocks, we'll give him some rocks. He's got a pretty big pen here for one dinosaur, so hopefully later on we're going to be catching a bunch more. And there's whatever, I'm in campaign mode. You can do sandbox mode and build your own stuff and all that type of stuff for scenarios of past Jurassic Park movies or something like that. Alright, so we're smack down a bunch of rocks. Looks like he's content now, 100%. Alright, sweet. we have one happy dinosaur. So alright, that was Jurassic Park 2 Evolution. If you want to see more of this, you know what to do. We're gonna just kind of check this guy out for a little bit. Then I found a couple of other Triceratops. Plugged them a couple times, but I couldn't figure out how to transport them, so I kind of just shot them multiple times and then gave up and started. They gave me instructions of starting to build another pen. I probably didn't build it big enough, so I built a pen and started throwing down some grass and crap, and that's where I stopped. So I'm thinking now that I know this, when I play this again, I'm gonna have to transport them back, plug them again with tranquilizer and transport them back. Maybe give them some water, because I didn't put down water yet, and they got a real tiny pen, but oh well. We're gonna get 3 huge ones in a tiny enclosure, and that one dinosaur in a gigantic one. Alright, so we will see you guys all later. Love you all. Comment, like. We'll get back to SnowRunner Dynasty pretty soon here. This took way too long.